Hi, this is a message to everybody regarding these human-looking aliens, and I want to make this very clear to everybody listening to this right now. These human-looking aliens, all of them, I repeat, all of them have either directly been torturing and murdering innocent men, women, and children, or they are complicit in this. So I want to make this very clear to everybody listening to this right now to understand the extent of the evil that these human looking aliens represent. Please listen to me very carefully. These human looking aliens literally, on a regular basis, kill children on a regular basis. These children are either uh, provided as a food source for other types of ETs, including the reptilian type ETs and the gray aliens, or these children are abducted, uh, uh, held in a status, and they're these children's the bioelectric field of these children is used as a energy source for the gray human hybrid children. All of these human looking ETs, I repeat, all of them, I repeat, all of these human looking aliens have either directly been torturing and killing children, or they are totally complicit in this. So I want you to appreciate the extent of the evil that these ETs, all of them, represent. Because there are too many stupid people who don't seem to understand this, and there's no excuse for not understanding this at this point, especially when you've heard what other people have had to say and what I have had to say regarding this. There's no excuse for it. So what's going to happen is, even though this has been happening in addition to these scalar wave electromagnetic attacks on innocent men, women, and children who are being tortured to death with these electromagnetic scalar wave attacks, these ETs have also, like I just said, been torturing and killing children by allowing and providing uh, children as a food source for reptilian aliens who literally eat children. Okay, so if you don't understand what's happening at this point, then I don't know what to say to you. Um, and what's going to happen is these ETs, like I've already said, have been torturing and killing people who are called targeted individuals, TIs, with scalar wave electromagnetic technology that causes pain all over the body and sadistic voice-to-skull messages in their mind. This has been driving innocent men, women, and children to suicide. So what is going to happen is these human-looking aliens, a mixture of them, from some of them will claim to be from Procyon. They'll be the ones who claim to be from Procyon will be very tall, over 6'7". They can run very quickly with their technology, very high speeds. They have force field technology. Then there'll be the second group who are gray human hybrids, who are a mixture of gray alien genetics and human genetics, and they look identical to normal humans. The gray human hybrids tend to come in varying heights, while the first group tends to be a lot taller. Some of these human-looking aliens will begin when they invade, and they'll most likely either begin to attack in either Western Canada, the U.S., or Mexico. Some of these human-looking aliens will immediately begin to attack and kill people. while other groups will attempt to manipulate and bribe very stupid people with gifts of a sexual nature that include synthetic cloned humans and gifts of technology in return for being able to occupy certain areas. Even though they have so much technology, there's not much anyone could do to them. So these human-looking aliens, in some cases, these human-looking aliens will begin to attack and kill people. In other cases, they'll begin to try to bribe people and to manipulate people. And I can tell you right now, these human-looking aliens in some cases will appear very angelic. They'll have blonde hair, blue eyes, long flowing gowns, robes. They'll be extremely manipulative, extremely superficial. Most of them, almost all of them sound like androids. They have no real identity. And they will try to manipulate very stupid people who do not realize what has happened and what is happening. Because what they do is they infiltrate, they manipulate, they take over, and they destroy everything. So I want to make this very clear to all of you listening to this right now. Some of these things will attempt to turn this into a celebration at some point. At some point, some of these things will try to manipulate some people into turning this into a celebration. Do not celebrate unless you are a complete idiot with no morals whatsoever. These things, all of these human-looking aliens, are murderers, and they literally kill children like it's nothing, like it's absolutely nothing to them. So I repeat, if you don't understand what's happening and what I'm telling you at this point, then I don't know what to say to you. You need to have seriously ask yourself what is wrong with this picture if you still think that there's anything left to salvage out of any of this regarding there being any kind of benevolence in this whatsoever. And any groups of these human-looking aliens who might swoop in here at any point and claim, some of these human-looking alien groups may claim, oh, well, you know, we were here at some point and we told you this was happening. This is all a part of the same setup, attempt to manipulate people into thinking that any of these ET groups are benevolent in any way whatsoever. It's all part of the same scam. None of them are any good. They're all rotten, totally sadistic, and totally evil. And I'll go in my other YouTube videos, I will go into possible ways of combating them, fighting them, and even possibly killing them if the opportunity arises. Thank you.